What's going on, guys? It's JV and welcome back to another video. It's been a month. I know. Don't panic. I know I'm done on TikTok, but don't panic. We are doing our AEW Full Gear 2021 predictions. This shouldn't be too hard, but stay tuned for my predictions. Alright, YouTube, this should be a quick, 10-minute video max, or probably a little over, but who knows. But we are going through the buy-in to the main event, which we all know is going to be Kenny vs. Hangman. But here are my predictions for you guys. And you may not agree. It's an opinion and who I think is going to win. So don't get angry in the comments. Alright, buy-in, 7:30 p.m. on AEW's YouTube channel. It's between Jamie Hayter and former AEW Women's Champion Nyla Rose, the Native Beast, versus my girl Thunder Rosa and Hikaru Shida, another former AEW Women's Champion. But this one is pretty obvious. I know I love Jamie Hayter because she's with my girl Britt Baker in Rebel, but I do have Thunder Rosa and Hikaru Shida taking this win. Not much to explain since it's the buy-in and I would rather care less, but I'm still going to watch it anyway. Next up on the card, in no specific order besides the main event, is Cody Rhodes and Pac versus Andrade El Idolo and Malachi Black. This is an easy one. I'm going to tell you who I want to win first and then who I think is going to win. So we're going to be realistic and personal here. Okay, so who I want to win is Black and Pac, or Black and Andrade, my bad. But I mean, we are not live. I'm not going to edit that out because I'm already 35 seconds in. But I do want them to win. They are the heels. I always love a heel over a face, unless the face is just incredible. Like, I like Cena growing up, but he's in the other company, so we don't talk about that here. But I do have winning that match, actually, Cody and Pac. They've been getting attacked for weeks probably now, with mist, a bunch of brutal attacks between Andrade and Black. So I think it's clear cut that Cody and Pac should get the win, because we know Black with the mist and Black masking Arn Anderson at Road Rager for his debut a couple months ago, which was insane. And then Pac and Andrade had beef between the Death Triangle and Andrade. So, but I still have the baby faces winning, which is Pac and Cody. Next up is the Minneapolis street fight between the Inner Circle and American Top Team with Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. This is gonna shock you, knowing that if you know me, I'm a Jericho-aholic myself, but I do surprisingly have the heels winning, which is American Top Team. I feel like ever since Dale Amber put Jericho through the table this past week on Dynamite, just been setting the bar higher for them to get the win. But I could be completely wrong, and I wouldn't be mad if Jericho pulled it out, because it's the Inner Circle. They 1-1 in the Stadium Stampede, been in the original and the second one this year at Double or Nothing. But I do have American Top Team because I'm starting to love them. But I love a lot of people in AEW, and you know that. And if you would like to see a tier list eventually, it's probably going to happen, but I'll probably be doing a tier list eventually, putting if I like the AEW roster, like strongly hate, all that stuff. Well, let's get into the next match. Alright, this next match is a pretty easy one for me, even though I love both teams. Another trios tag team match. No, not another. This is the only trios match on the card, which is the Super Click, which is Adam Cole and the Young Bucks, versus Luchasaurus, Christian Cage, and Jungle Boy. And this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. I personally think this will open up the card. I'll get something like the comedic stuff and the entertainment to kick off the night. But even though I love my Bullet Club, Elite, Super Click, buddies, Adam Cole, all them, but I do have Christian Cage and Jurassic Express taking this one. Can't talk. I told you this. I haven't been uploading, so I won't be able to talk correctly. But that's who I got winning this one, since Christian is back. He lost the Impact Championship, I forget what it's called, but I'm just going to say the Impact title. Um, but I think ever since they attacked the Super Click might have been the Wednesday or like last week, but I think they are setting the bar to win this match. Even though I love the Super Click, I'm sorry guys, but I still got who I said, Christian and Jurassic Express. Next up, between the best in the world, CM Punk versus Eddie Kingston. This is a normal match. This match would have been good if there was no submissions and it was just strikes. That would have been something. But this is pretty obvious. I have CM Punk taking this one. Shouldn't be too hard for him. He is the best in the world, as we know that from watching him in his WWE matches. But Eddie Kingston will put on a fight. These two promos this past week on Rampage, crispy. Just perfect chemistry between these two on the mic. But I have CM Punk. Eddie Kingston has no chance. Alright, next up on the card is Darby Allin versus Maxwell, Jacob, Freeman, MJF. Okay, this one was very tough for me to pick. I'm not the biggest Darby fan, I know, don't get mad. I originally had him winning, believe it or not. I have all the photos saved in my editing software ready for this, but I switched my mind and I'm going with MJF, the heel. I feel like Darby will win though, but I still got MJF. I feel like he just hasn't won a match, like a big match, in quite a bit. I feel like this is the match from the win. And then hopefully MJF gets the AEW World title soon. Pretty please. But we'll get into the AEW main event, or the AEW Championships main event, because you don't want to miss this whole show, but especially that match. Next up is for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. We have the Lucha Bros versus FTR, which are the AAA Tag Team Championship champions, I think that's what it is. But this is easy. I got the Lucha Bros retaining in a pretty good match between, like, I guess technical / old school wrestling, and then the high flying stuff that the Lucha Bros do. So, but easy one for me. I got Lucha Bros retaining easily, no questions asked. If they lose, I don't know what to think, because they put on a banger at Double or Nothing for us this past year against the Young Bucks to capture the titles, so they can put another banger on and still win again, just like they did at Double or Nothing. Next up is the AEW World Title Eliminator Finals match between Miro and Bryan Danielson. So, sorry Miro fans, but this is easy. Bryan Danielson. He should capture this easily. He's probably a future AEW World Champion. I would like it, but that's not who I really want to see be champion, if that makes sense. But this match should be really good. This should go on for like a dead 30 minutes. I think Bryan's going to win by probably putting him in, I think it's called the label lock since he can't do the ES. But I have Bryan taking that by submission with the label lock in the middle of the ring, with Miro somehow, someway passing out. I know it's crazy to hear Miro pass out, but Bryan Danielson will win the World Title Eliminator Tournament. So we got Bryan winning that match. Alright, the next match is between Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Ty Conti for the AEW Women's Championship match. Okay, I love both of these two. Britt Baker obviously is my favorite. As you can see, I have the DMD towel here, but I obviously want her to win. But Ty Conti is going to put on a good fight and still lose, because Britt's just going to win. It's a clear-cut winner. So I have Britt Baker in an incredible match. Ty Conti's going to have a great performance. Anna Jay's going to try to help, but it's going to fail, because Rebel or Jamie here is going to help Britt, and then she's going to get the win and retain that women's title, DMD. And then we are on the main event. We reached it, guys. It's the last match, and then we'll conclude this video. But it's between Kenny Omega with Don Callis at ringside versus Hangman Adam Page. And this match is going to go on probably for a dead 45 minutes. That's my guess. It's going to be incredible, since these two were former AEW Tag Team Champions at the beginning of the creation of the company. But for this match, I love Kenny. I'm not the biggest Hangman fan. I like him, but he's not in my top 10. But I do have Hangman Adam Page capturing the AEW World Title and new champion. So I think it's just time. Just that push is there. He didn't get it the first time, and now boom, he'll capture that belt and hold it on for like 3 months. That's my guess, 3 or 6 months. But Kenny, if he wins, I don't know who's capturing the title next. Will it be Bryan? But that's getting off topic. But I do have Hangman still taking that match. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I don't know why I went like this. I think I went like that. But I don't know why I did that. Comment your predictions down below for me. I'll make sure to check them out. Don't worry, I won't leave anyone out. I don't know when this video is going to be up, so who knows. But it'll be up before Full Gear, so that's good. So, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Yep, comment your predictions. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Turn the post notification bell on. You don't have to, but if you do, it would truly mean a lot if you do. And anything else I gotta say? Yes. Be elite. I'm not saying like that, like the Young Bucks and the Elite, but subscribe if you like AEW, like wrestling, sports, all that fun stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Very quick video, I know, but we got what we needed to get done. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, all.